Hello shoutbox out there, I hope you've all had a great start to your week. Today it is a Monday and I got ready for the day ahead and I was pumped and ready for the week ahead and I'm in such a good mood. My dad was at work, he got back from being at work and went off to bed, and my mum got up and she got ready and went off to get our family friend's new rabbit, who's called Gus Gus, and then went off to B&Q with her, and then they went off back to our family friend's house and she stayed there for a little while. And my younger brother's gone out with his mates and my older sister is at her house and my older brother is in uni, and my younger sister and her mate have gone off to holiday to Weymouth for the week. So that's very nice for them, and I went onto Facebook, Twitter and Instagram and worked on my book series and watched some vlogs and read some blogs and watched some vines. This week and next week is going to be so special on Emmerdale. It's the Rob One reunion weeks and I cannot wait. The episode previews and photos that we've been shown on Emmerdale's Instagram and Twitter have been getting us all very excited for the reunion. I do feel sorry for Alex though, because Aaron has kind of strung Alex along, because Alex is Aaron's rebound, and I just feel really sorry for Alex because it's not really going to go anywhere, because we all know that Rob One are going to reunite and there's going to be a wedding in the summer. But I do hope that Alex and Aaron can still stay friends, and I'd like to see Alex stay in the village, maybe have a storyline where he kidnaps Aaron just before the wedding in the summer or something like that, because apparently there's going to be an interruption on the wedding day, so maybe that could happen. Maybe the groom could be kidnapped, and yeah, who knows, it's soaps, anything could happen. And I watched today's Home and Away Neighbours. I went onto Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I did some Instagram photos that I'd taken of some nature photos and stuff, and some dog photo stuff. I've lost views on my YouTube videos again. For some reason I keep on losing views on some of my YouTube videos, but I'm fine for it. I'm done caring about it because I just done stressing about it. C'est la vie. And I played on Stardown 5th and some other game sites and stuff like that, and tidied the whole kitchen up like Cinderella I am. And for my breakfast I had a bowl of cereal, and for my lunch I just had some chicken soup and a cup of tea. My mum got back from being at our family friend's house and it's nice and relaxed from stroking the rabbit, and the rabbit is apparently really adorable, and our family friend's going to post some photos up later on, so I can't wait to see them. Yesterday evening my mum had a bit of chest and heart pain, but she had some tablets and she's feeling super duper well now, so not sure what that was about, just obviously a bit achy still from having pneumonia, and so her chest and heart was hurting a bit from just being a bit achy from having pneumonia, and she's just resting and had a good night's sleep. And I think it might have been a bit of angina, so she had an angina spray, so that definitely helped. So I don't think it was anything too serious because she's feeling a lot better now. And I went on to Facebook and Instagram, tweeted a bit, watched some classic Doctor Who episodes, and then watched Escape to Country and Farbound and Miss Brown's Boys. And I'm going to be getting my haircut tomorrow and then go to the dump shop and charity shops. I was going to be getting my haircut and going to the dump shop today, but we ran out of time, and I listened to a bit of Kelly Rowland, Raoul Vuittor, Kylie Minogue, Coldplay, Duran Duran, Taste of Fears, Human League, and other 80s stuff. Love a bit of the 80s and love a bit of Shania Twain and Dolly Parton and the Pantonics. Love a bit of country music and did a bit of karaoke, some arts, craft and illustrating. I worked on my book series, I scripts and drawings for a doll show / game, and sorted my dolls and dollhouse out. And then on Friday my mum and dad are going out for a Valentine's meal, and I'm going to be staying over at my grandma and grandpa's house for Friday, Saturday, and then coming back on Sunday for my older brother's girlfriend's birthday, and she's coming down from Cornwall and coming to see us, so it's going to be nice because we haven't seen her for a while and I'm so looking forward to seeing her. So on Saturday me and my grandpa are going to go have a look around the charity shops, and I'm hopefully going to find some new dolls and get a few dolls and DVDs and stuff. Depends on what I can find there, and then try and find my older brother's girlfriend a present to give her, but I'm not sure what she likes, so I just have to wing it. But I got her a Joy holder last year and she absolutely loved it, so maybe winging it is the best thing to do. And I watched Supernatural, the originals, Doctor Who, Torchwood, and some other sci-fi crime thriller stuff, and watched CSI, Murder She Wrote, Far Brown, and watched some murder episodes and some medical drama stuff like Casualty, Hobby and Doctors, and watched some makeover show stuff like DIY SOS and 60 Minute Makeover, and watched some house buying shows like Escape to Country, and watched some odd soap stuff like Skins Water Road, Grange Hill, and watched Cow Diaries, Sex and the City, the films and shows, and some cartoons and some manga and anime stuff, and some Disney Princess films and Disney and Nickelodeon TV shows and films, and boomerang stuff and stuff off CBC, and watch some stuff off Record, Booside Player, But Like a Catch Up, and Off Demand and Now TV, and some other TV sites and stuff. And I watched Will and Grace and Vicar Dibley, and watched some Kylie Showgirl tours and Kylie tours, and listened to the Kylie X album, and listened to a bit of Shania Twain, and worked on some new songs and my book series, and tidied my office up for my work on my book series, and did some arts and crafting, illustrating and some designing, and then went upstairs and tidied up my dolls and dolls up, and put some of my newer dolls on display, and sorted my older dolls in the box, and sorted their hairs out, got my pre-tech dolls off to sort out, and sorted their hairs out and their outfits out, and I threw the tennis ball for my dog house, and then the ice cream man that parks right outside the house that comes around came, and I got a screwball ice cream. I absolutely love our local ice cream man's ice cream. It was so good, and then I catch up with him because he's known me since I was a little kid, because he's been coming around my town for quite a while now, and yeah, it's really nice seeing him. So if the lighting's a bit bad, it's just the sun's going behind the cloud, and so the lighting is a bit crazy. I've been watching some of my favourite YouTubers' vlogs, and reading some of their blogs, and I watched some Vines and some Astro Adventures and Doctor and Tortured and some Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo episodes, and watched some Scooby-Doo DVDs and a Tom and Jerry movie and the Drake and Josh movie, and watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Riverdale, and Vampire Diaries, The Originals, and some other teen drama and horror and crime and sci-fi show stuff, and watched some episodes of Escape to Country, and watched some episodes of cake making shows and Cupcake Wars, and watched Cake Boss. And my older brother is out at the moment. He got back and went on to his Xbox, and I played on COD, Minecraft, Ludo, and played Ludo, Uno, Cheat Spoons, and played on Stardoll 5 and some other game sites, and I worked on my book series and some new songs. Played on my keyboard for a bit and did some word searches and some painting and some colouring in sheets. I love colouring, it's very therapeutic. I did some I can't even speak today. It's just been one of those days where I just keep on coming out of gobbledygook. Oh gosh. What am I like? I watched the spy film with Melissa McCarthy in last night, and it's such a funny film. Just love it so much. And I watched Cats and Moulin Rouge and some other musical stuff, and watched Walking on Sunshine, and listened to a bit of Leona Lewis and Callum Scott. And Callum Scott and Leona Lewis have done a version of You're the Reason by Callum Scott, and I tweeted about it, and Leona Lewis blooming liked my tweet. I was literally taken aback. I looked on the computer on my Twitter notifications, and I saw that she liked it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Love a bit of Leona Lewis, and I just love that song so much. And I also love Liam Payne's and Rita Ora's song for the 50 Shades new film, and it's such a good song. And Troye Sivan's new song, and Troye Sivan and Dua Lipa did a song cover of Mark Ronson's song called Somebody to Love, and it's such a great song. I absolutely love it, and it's such a great bot. It's got such a great beat, so I've been listening to that for ages now. And I watched Golden Girls and watched some episodes of Say Yes to the Dress, and I played with my main project doll and sorted their hairs and outfits out, and played my dog a show and did some filming and editing of that, and moved some of the stuff on. And I went to Soap magazine and some Doctor Who comics, and at the moment I'm reading the 10th series of Rush Events book, and I watched Harry Potter and The Labyrinth, and watched Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and Spider-Man, and watched some Marvel and DC films and shows, and some manga and anime stuff, and read some manga and anime books and some comic books, and tidied up my office, and I tidied the house up a bit. For tea we're having pizza, and I can't wait for the soap tonight. And I watched some stuff off Record Out the Dream, and did a bit of doodling and sketching, and worked on some new songs, and worked on my romantic novel that I'm working on at the moment. and some little projects that I'm working on, and I sorted out my dollhouse and moved some of the dollhouse around and did some filming and editing of my Dollhouse show, and I watched some dollhouse tours and tutorials and looked at dolls and doll stuff off eBay, Amazon, Smith, and watched some product doll, that's Barbie Meiting and Cindy doll stuff, and looked at some doll stuff off eBay, Amazon, Smith, and watched dollhouse tours and AG doll videos, and I watched some Barbie stop motion stuff and Barbie live in the Drew House where she vlogs, and it's so cool, and watched some episodes of some Barbie shows that some YouTubers have created, like the Happy Family Show and My Froggy stuff and the Sam Mickey Show and some of stuff like that, and watched Beauty Inside the Box and another doll lover called Too Hunky, and it's such a great lot of people that are fellow doll lovers. I love their videos and their tutorials and stuff, and I'm now in a Bratz collectors page group on Facebook, and I posted some of my photos on there, and they really liked them and was commenting, and it's just so lovely, and it's such a great community. Fellow doll lovers are so lovely, and I'm now off to go finish sorting my Blue Dot dolls out, work on my book series a bit more, and then go off and have my tea, because I think tea's ready now to have some pizza and get ready to write my journal and watch the soaps. Can't wait, the Wobbly reunion is just around the corner. I hope you've all had a lovely week so far, a great start to your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming soon. Bye!